A ghastly manifestation frightened your warband and scattered them in the ruins. They soon recover from their fright, but before the warriors can regroup, an enemy warband arrives and deploys near their wagon.
Oh dear God. So we're in a bit of a problem spot here. Also, hi guys, I'm Janet on occasion. We got a problem. We're against Skaven, who are very quick, and they get to start next to our warband, next to their wagon, and we don't. Their warband starts next to their wagon. We're scattered. So, yeah, it's not going to take much for them to just, like, pounce on top of whoever is vulnerable. They have much better initiative than us. So this is problematic, to say the least.
A new round.
This is real dangerous. It's real dangerous. Also, we're on brutal. We're on brutal difficulty. Okay, this doesn't look too bad. We've actually got some guys clustered together. And our vampire's not too far away. One thing, though, is they are going to be suffering when it comes to terror. We are going to be able to mess them up with our terror, I think. They don't have the best leadership. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Okay, Benjamin. Let's get you... There's weird stone there. No, no. Just, come on. Focus. Focus on the danger. Focus on the danger, lad. Let's see. You know, I think my cat can smell the Skaven. He is not leaving me alone right now. He's trying so desperately to get my attention. I just fed him. He's fine. It's just, yeah, I think it's the Skaven. He can tell. He can tell. Do I loot that for the sake of it? Do I loot that for the sake of it? I kind of need to buy myself some time anyway, don't I? Although, I also would rather be in dodge stance, I think. Or would I? Would I rather just ambush? I feel like ambush isn't going to work in this confined space anyway. But I think I should be able to scavenge that and then move back. It is a shard. But I'll take a shard. What was that warp effect? Less leadership, intelligence, and alertness. That's fine. He doesn't need to be intelligent, alert, or leader. He doesn't need to be leader. That should be fine. I think we can cover most of that. So the thing the Skaven can do as well, because they have higher movement, it means they have higher like charge distance. So we need to be a little careful about where we position. We can't just like set up ambush stance in the middle of a road, because we will never ambush them in the middle of the road. So we need to use doors and things. In fact, that's where our first guy is, which is interesting. We have someone else up there. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, let's also ambush here. Maybe? Try and just pen in people as much as we can. By people, I mean rats of unusual size. And you're up here. There's weird stone here. Let's do it. I'm going to keep him up here. I'm going to keep him up here. Because I think they might try and get him. They might try and climb up and get to him. You see? They might try and climb up. And I think that'll be funny. If they try and climb up all of these areas. Although, actually, can they climb up here at all? Oh, yeah, they can jump up here. So, yeah, we'll see. I don't think an ambush stance is going to work, because I don't think it'll... If we go close enough... they'll be too close to ambush. They'll be too close to charge. So, actually, I think here works. If they climb up there, they'll need to run into circle contact with us. Like, into base contact. So, I think we will then get an opportunity to charge them if they climb up here. Okay, this is their leader. Great sign. That is a great sign that the leader just bumbled into that. Okay, great. Great news. Now, can you get in a position where you can shoot their leader? No, no, not even slightly. You are miles. You are miles away from anyone. How do we even get out of this building? Just keep climbing up. No, maybe not. We have to go outside the door that puts us closer to our enemies, which really sucks. Are we going to go, like, up and around to keep out of harm's way? We might. There's exceptional weird stone, though, which means this cluster is available. So I'm going to pick this up. I mean, it means this guy is never going to get into combat, which is a real problem. It would be great to have some, like, withering fire from this bow here. I love the spear points on the bow. That's kind of funny, because, so, generally... So, I don't know if there was a model for the Dreg, actually. I feel like there must have been. I can't think of one. But anyway, the bow here, I feel like they just had to figure out how to make it seem a bit more vicious and, like, vampire-y, and they weren't sure what to do, so they just gave it spear points. But I like it. I like it. Kind of fun. It's kooky. Boris von Bunderbad. I mean, there's a rat there. What stance is he in? Overwatch, apparently. Cool. Well, we might be able to terrify him. Alright, that is one of their night runners. They succeeded the terror test. You're kidding me. I mean, at least he's in melee with guns, so this should give us a pretty big advantage. But that one shot from the warp block pistols was brutal. So we may already be in a lot of trouble here. Let's dodge. Yeah, we might be in a lot of trouble. Hey, hopefully on his turn he'll fail the terror test. Oh, at least he failed, but still. Alright, I don't like being surrounded on turn 1.
A new round has
Oh
started.
dear God. And now their leader is running the other way. Oh dear. Oh, there he is. He failed the terror test. He still gets to attack us once, though. Alright, well, our plan to try and ambush some of them hasn't gone to plan. I can hear more of them climbing around right next to me as well. This whole... Oh, there he is. And now he is going to block all access, isn't he, to our enemies. Oh, God. This is so bad. Oh, I hate this. If we can kill their leader and their hero, though, they're done. But how the hell are we going to do that? Right, you need to jump down and help, I guess. Oh, we found the enemy. Are we going to be in that same position? Are they in ambush stance? I have no idea. I have no idea. Maybe I could have jumped over and we ran off the other way. That might work better. Alright. Come on. Good. Good. Now dodge. I might try and get on top of him with the guy in the building. Because, yeah, this guy should be able to reach to support, you see. And that is their leader. Do we go for their leader straight away? Yes. Oh, he didn't stun! That's so disappointing. A couple of free hits would have been amazing. That's really disappointing. He's disengaging. And he's reloading. And shooting? You're kidding me. Well, I guess he wasn't terrified, was he? But the disengage I thought would have slowed him down more. So we're basically dead. Basically dead. Oh. Alright, tell you what. We can try and get in a firefight with this guy. I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. This is such a dumb idea. Alright, we hit him. I mean, he's really close to death. I hate that he was able to reload and shoot me like that. The fact that he hit me in melee and also with the Overwatch. Like, it's so disappointing he was able to hit us twice. Because those things do so much damage. I can't reach. I can't reach. Can't reach them, so yeah, that's why I thought I'd go into the back of him instead. Although, can I be a little smarter? Can always be a little smarter. Oh. Nice. Not be able to dodge, but I don't care. We need to kill their leader. We need to kill him yesterday. So, if we got their leader pinned down... Oh, but he's not going to be pinned, is he? I was thinking I could disengage, but I won't be able to disengage because I won't be able to move away from that guy. I should have engaged him, maybe. No, maybe not. Oh, he failed his terror test. That's great news. Okay, that's good. So long as he keeps doing that, I don't mind. But I was thinking, having this guy disengage and finish off him, we could pin him against a wall and he wouldn't be able to... that's what I should have done. I should have tried to wheel him around so he wouldn't be able to disengage. But I want to get that charge. I don't think I had the strategic points, did I? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Let's try and kill Scuttle Quickpaw. I think he is going to get another go before us. And even with terror, he will get to attack once. Oh, you swine. God, this is bad news. Dodge, I guess. Christ. This is really bad.
A new round has started.
Alright, he failed the all-alone test, but he's still going to attack me, right? Oh, he failed the terror test too. He failed everything. That's great. Oh, God. Well, there are always going to be more of them, aren't there? Oh, good, we dodged. Okay, that's good. We are winning this fight. So, for how long? Who can say? Oh, God. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't. Please don't shoot again. Oh, thank God. Okay, can we deal with this guy? We do have a few attacks on him. Before he gets to go again. So, just maybe our vampire survives this. Just maybe. Alright, who are we actually targeting anyway? So we need to take this guy down, the new guy that showed up, and this guy are our targets for the bonus objective. Right now I'm just trying to live, but oh, he dodged. We're all just dodging. These two are just having a little dance, is all that's happening right now. So yeah, I think we want to finish him off, don't we? I don't think we can risk leaving him alive. And yet... I mean, we didn't have great odds of hitting anyway, but like... we've got to roll those dice as many times on him as possible, is the thing. Now here... we might be able to get a couple of aim shots on him and finish him. Well, we stunned him. That's pretty sick. And then we can reload. Alright, this is great news. This is really good. I'm glad we got rid of him. He was horrifying. Just terrifying dude all around. Okay, good. Dude, come on. You've got to hit him. He's going to outlive you. Oh, thank God. I mean, this guy, I really hope he fails his terror test some more. Like, we've got to... one hit and we're down, you know? One hit and we're down. Oh, they failed their test. They're done. Wow, we didn't lose anyone. All it took was killing their leader. Oh, and their hero. Which, yeah, of course they ran. So we weren't able to do the bonus objective. But we did get a cluster, 4 shards and 4 fragments. That's pretty good. And then 6 random items too. Like, that's pretty good. And we didn't lose anyone. So actually, that went about as well as it could be. That we got, like... we had a disadvantageous start in terms of deployment against the Skaven, who are the best faction at capitalizing on it. And no one died. That, I think, is a win.
All mortal flesh must eventually wither and rot. Only those who have transcended such pathetic limitations are fit to rule. One day, the Empire will be ours.
Yes. Totally. You can hear it, right?
Remarkable.
Fake teeth in. I'm certain of it. So, got some level ups. That's good. That's good news. You know, this guy is doing okay. I was thinking, yeah, Drag's a bit rubbish. I might swap him all for vampires. But, you know, he's helping out his master here.
Nice progress.
He's actually survived, so he's been able to level up.
Outstanding.
I feel like he's getting bullied a lot. Maxim's leveled up too, and Baby will catch up. Alright.
Your warband is getting stronger.
They sure are. Another henchman slot. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And our idle buff effect increases things too. So you actually need to visit your idle on the back of your wagon in order to get that bonus. Items acquired. A couple of helmets would be nice, actually. I don't know if these guys can wear helmets. I don't think they can. Maybe they can. But we found a cluster, 4 shards, 4 fragments. That's good. And then this stuff will just, we'll just sell it. Probably. Okay, let's pay everyone. That was such a quick encounter. Like, such a quick encounter. Do we want to get a level 3 zombie? Just out of the blue. I mean, we have the money for it. We have the money for it. So I might? I'm kind of tempted. Yeah, I think maybe we just get a really good zombie. Somehow. For some reason. Yeah, sure. What? Oh, I click cancel. Why is cancel over on this side? Like, genuinely, every single interface in the world has OK and then cancel. Does it not? Or has my brain mirrored? I don't know. This warrior comes with unassigned skill points. We need to work out what the skills are going to be. So these are the skills they have already, which are really weird. So, Puppet. This one says a zombie will gain experience and receive 4 less skill points than regular henchmen. So, whatever. Failing to perform the ritual for extended periods weakens the bond, causing the zombie to decay and be destroyed. Is there any mechanic there? Like, I have no idea. I don't know. Is that just like flavor text, or do we have to do a ritual? Like, I don't know what that means. This one, though. Zombies immune to open wound effects, and all injuries except destroyed, dead, severed arm, severed leg, hand injury, full recovery. So, he can lose limbs, or be fine, or be dead. But, yeah, he can't get, like, a mock or anything. He can't get, like, psychological injuries and stuff like that. It must roll for injuries at the end of combat. It has a 20% chance to decay and effectively be destroyed. Every rank of the zombie reduces this chance by 1%. So there's a chance he just goes away. That's if he has injuries. He has a 20% chance of death. I don't know what the chances are for anyone else, because this game never tells you what the chances are for any other event. So who knows? Maybe they're really prone to death. Maybe they're actually really good at staying up. Who can say? I have no idea. But we can get some more skills. So there are some vampire ones. We can increase their critical resistance. That might be useful. For the active skills, we can't get any of these because these require intelligence, right? No agility. But there are traps you can set, which is kind of fun. Death Stench, I think, is a good one to get. I think it'd be good just to have like a big stinky boy. So everyone within a 5-meter radius around the user has reduced melee resistance, parry, and dodge chance. What's nice is it's only 5-meter radius. Everyone is 5 meters radius, I think. Actually, no, I think that's a little bit bigger. Or is it? Anyway, it's not a big radius, so I think we should be able to do that and hit most enemies he's in combat with, but not necessarily us if we're the other side of them. I think. So, it's a little... Actually, no, because 5 meters their movement, so actually that is quite a big one, isn't it? Anyway, resistible poison effect. So you can resist it. So anything that's immune to poison. Won't have to worry about it. So that's nice. But yeah, maybe we get Death Stench. Let's get Death Stench. And that's as much as we can get. But, is that all our skill points? Is that all our skill points? It doesn't say how many skill points he has anyway. As far as I can tell. So I assume that's it. But we have Death Stench now, so that's fun. Let's get you... I think we might want to make him more agile. It's melee resistant, so he's harder to hit. Though toughness does just put his wounds up a bunch. So maybe we just have him that he just takes a bunch of hits. And that's fine. I'll give him extra weapon skill. So he can parry better. And then alertness will help against ranged. Don't have to worry about intelligence. He doesn't need to roll for... mental conditions. He's a zombie. So that'll do. So apply changes if it will. Thank you. So there we go. We have a new guy called Maxim. We've got dead Maxim and alive Maxim. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so that's fun. So yeah, we have 2 Maxims now. Can I not? There we go, edit his name. Nope. Nah. The UI is so bad in this game. Okay, so now it's unselected. His name is Maxim. I was hoping there'd be a random name button so you could just cycle through the random names, but that doesn't exist, which is wild. Absolutely wild for a game like this not to have a random name generator. That is crazy, but sure. Oh, we need to level up everyone else too. Formula of Spellbinding. Nice. And we have a mission request from Vlad von Karstein, so we have our first story mission. Our warband is Hale and Hearty.
A new mission is available.
Lothar's Legacy. There are treasures buried within Mordheim, even more valuable to Count Vlad von Karstein than Weirdstone. The most coveted is the journal left behind by the city's most infamous inhabitant, the dreaded Baron Lothar van Dial. This tome holds knowledge about the black arts that would go far to aiding Vlad's ambitions. The Great Library also holds records of where the city's ancient heroes are entombed, valuable information to any necromancer seeking to raise the dead. The library is the domain of the crazed curator, a sorcerer of daunting powers who will not part with his treasures easily. Fun. Not fun at all. It's going to be horrible, isn't it? It's going to be really bad. It's okay. So the story missions, here's one. The rating is, that's the sort of combined strength of the enemy, really, right? Although sort of doesn't make sense in story missions because there's infinite enemies because they keep respawning, but only the crappiest versions of them. So it's whatever. Anyway, that's not going to change. All right, the relative strength, the relative difficulty will always remain the same. So as you level up, you can out-level the story missions, whereas all of this other stuff will just level up with you. So it's very different. Now let's see. So we do have more level ups. I may as well go ahead and do them. I am going to get strength. I want him to hit really hard. Just with a sword, even. I want him to hit really hard. We'll put up his parry skill as well. And I know melee resistance would be really handy. Or be able to dodge better, like whatever. If we just had a great sword and dodge, we'd probably survive better. But I want him to be able to swing that sword really hard and be able to hide behind his parry with the weapon skill, That's how I want to build him. A bit cocky is how I want to build him. I want to rely on his terror to be his best defense. And I know, risky as hell. Someone might walk up to him immune to terror and just kill him immediately. Most impressives are immune to terror, I think. So if any impressive gets on top of him, he'll probably just die. So, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. Let's put up your ballistic skill and your agility. And for you, let's put up your weapon skill and your agility. And for you, let's put up your agility and your weapon skill. So you were mixing it up. And you can put up your agility. Alright, good. Is that everybody? Sure is. Sure is. Okay. Campaign. Let's have a look. What are we going to do next? I don't know. I don't like any of those. I mean, both warbands deploy tightly around their wagons. And it's marked for death, so it being, far apart, we should be able to single out those targets a little more easily. And it is average import. You know what? This isn't too bad. And that's hard. Enemies will get +1 experience, but it won't be that difficult. Seeing as how we're doing 2 missions in an episode, because I'm not ending an episode after 20 minutes. Come on. We might end up actually getting a pretty round number here. If this takes another 20 minutes. So let's give it a go.
Your scouts have discovered a rival warband in the vicinity. These warriors are clustered around their wagon, making them a very attractive target.
Yeah. I mean, it's only one target. So, I feel pretty confident here, actually.
A new round has started.
Okay. Let's see. Nothing nearby of note. Alright, they're right over there, so we have to go through this whole building, do we? I guess we'll head towards this area. That's what we'll do. So, go down this way? Yeah, go down this way. Follow down here. Might be able to grab some of this stuff before we go, though. And not with him. This guy's so slow. Zombies are not very quick. So I'm going to have him head straight for our meeting point. Straight to our rendezvous. Yeah, Peter von Mortburg, I think, is the... I think that's a human captain. I think we bumped into him before, haven't we? Their name rings a bell. Now, let's see. Loot is all upstairs. Sure. Oh, that's in the next building over. Okay. And that is a cluster down there. How do we get there? Do we have to climb up there and then run around? I can't quite tell. I can't quite tell, but I'm going to gather this. I'm going to try and get that cluster, because it's a cluster. Like, I can't leave those. They are far too valuable to leave. I do love these little bugulons up here. They're very fun, aren't they? Very cool. Real creepy. I don't think they're like bugs, or they're like chrysalis of some kind. Some foul creatures. But then those things look like the eggs for those bugs. I think they might just be like mute wood lice, just like devouring the warpstone infused wood. I assume that's the narrative they're going for. Oh, and you can't even go through that gap. Damn it. That's annoying. Yeah, the modular buildings don't always modulate well. And yeah, sure, modulate could be the word. That could be the correct word for that situation. It's not, but it can be. Okay, so yeah, I can't get into there, can I? Or can I? No, because that doesn't open either. Alright, what we need to do then to get over there is actually just run through here. And we need to just run around this beam, and we can't. That's also quite frustrating. Let's just hang out here. That's fine. We'll have him go do it, probably. I'm a little worried that it's going to run into this courtyard and this will become the theatre. I don't like fighting in such an open space. I like being able to fight in tighter places and try and sort of maximize our surface area, you know? Well, maximize the enemy's surface area, minimize ours. I want the enemy to be very porous and us to be a honed point. Am I making any sense? No. I want to try and make it so you're in a tight space and I have positioned my guys in such a way that I can get like 2-on-1 in a bunch of places. I want to maximize my numbers in every engagement. And you can't really do that in an empty space because they can always just walk further around you to get into a fight. And yes, I am funneling everyone through here, but I'm going to go through those buildings, so it's fine. Yeah. Except maybe my vampire will run down the side. Go hang out with our mega zombie. Who's the best of us. You know, Maxim 2. And I guess we got this guy too. Yeah, we do have more troops. The fact that we have more guys and the enemy also do, but we only need to take one target, is surprising. Like, normally, the smaller the warband, the fewer targets, right? So only needed to take out one. Now that our warband's increased in size a little. I think it's quite interesting. Just in case someone does walk in, you see. And I mean, I may as well do a bit of looting, right? Okay. I'm going to rearrange this so we're a little closer, because there's no point wasting a strategic point. There we go. Weirstone shard. Sure. Sure, I'll take it. That's 5. Yeah, that's 5 Weirstone. And 10 damage. That's annoying. That is annoying. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, that'll do. There's a cluster over there. If we can end this with 2 clusters, like, that'll be worth it. That'll be very worth it. Alright, come on, Peter. Where are you at? Where's anyone at? Where are the enemies? So one thing that is a bit annoying with Marked for Death, the enemy do tend
A
to
new round has started.
keep them out of the way. So it might be more difficult with, you know, staying by your wagon, because then they actually get to decide if they want to stay out of your way or not. You know, March for Death is a lot easier if the if everyone's scattered, because then they'll just end up in a conflict instead of being able to retreat. In fact, I don't think they do even try and retreat. They'll stay where they are, but if they're not by their wagon already, they tend to be active. Was that just like crazy popping then? I feel like all of the city just showed up, but I think it might have been the angle. So because these aren't volumetric clouds, so I think we just sort of went through a cloud sprite, and so it looked like there was popping. That's the vibe I got anyway. God, you're quite slow, aren't you, Super Zombie? That's zombies for you, I guess. Super or not, they're a little slow. Oh, well, this is Maxim 1. Yeah, all the crypt ghouls seem to be slightly randomizing their initiative as normal. I know it's normal, so why am I pointing it out? I don't know. That's how I choose to do things. Just like to point out what's normal. Only abnormal things going on here. Hey, zombie. I've been doing looting and I still caught up to you. Silly zombie. Sure. Just hang out here. I'm gonna... What to do? Ah, that's just a crappy fragment. I just wanted to check the other spots of loot, and yeah, it's just a fragment there too. So I'm going to ignore those. That's right, I'm already been picking on fragments. Although, I shouldn't be really. There's a bunch of veterancy like objectives that I'll pick up a certain number of fragments or shards or clusters, but they're all the same amount that you have to pick up, and I generally end up picking up fewer fragments because they're rubbish. So I just ignore them. It's not worth taking a... because you get the same chance of a debuff no matter what size thing you pick up. So you're better picking up the bigger chunks. You know. Also, they're worth more, you know. So you just ignore the little ones. Because it's just a waste of space in your pockets, usually. And so actually, I'm quite behind on those challenges. And it would get me some experience I could spend on veterancy. You know, that's the thing that gives you the, like, free items every day and all that stuff. And that's really useful to have, obviously. You know, free stuff. So, maybe I do just pick it up. Maybe that should be the plan. You know what? If anyone's going to do it, it's going to be Igor, right?
You missed some, Master. I'll help you. I sound a lot like a Skaven. Yes.
He's a weird guy. He's a weird guy, alright? A weird dude. You know what? Body of a man, brain of a rat. Stomach of a horse. It's in his back. That's why he's got that big lump there. That's his horse stomach. He's really good at eating grass. He's starving in Mordheim. It was a very funny joke. You took damage again? Is this just the reality you live in now? Oh no, he healed! Sorry, he healed. Did he heal last time too? I don't know. It just when a number pops up, you expect it to be damage. Because it doesn't really do anything to help you understand what is happening in this game. Hello there. Alright, so it's actually witch hunters. Actually, witch hunters are up against. So, yeah. A couple of zealots. What is the plan, Cower? Oh, we got the cluster, and the rest is just rubbish. So, I think maybe I think maybe we set up an ambush? I mean, it will lead to us being sort of cornered here, but I think that's fine. If they all try and jump him, that might be good. I'm worried that... I'm worried about which characters the witch hunters have who are going to be immune to terror. If any, I'm not sure. I think the flagellants are, though. And yeah, I'm not sure about the zealots. I mean, they're madmen, right? So you'd expect them not to really mind. You'd expect them to be more enraged if they see a creature of darkness than to be cowering from it. And of course, we immediately missed. And immediately get hit. I hate ambushing an enemy and taking damage. It's really annoying. But you know, it happens. Can you reach this guy? You can't. Oh my god. Alright, someone trying to move around though. To attack our vampire might end up getting caught out here, but we'll see. We'll see. He's so slow, isn't he? Old Maxim 2. Electric Boogaloo. Maxim 2. Max harder. Anything? Enemies? Just hiding? Is that right? They might be doing some looting. I don't suppose you're a target, are you? No. No, he's not. I know, he's asking a lot, but... You never know. He might have been. He might have been. Alright, buddy. Hello there. He has disease now. I don't think he cares. I think he's probably... He doesn't look like the most sanitary fellow. But I suppose you've got to be if you're going to be a flagellant, you know? You gotta stay safe out there, you know? All those open wounds. Gotta be pretty cleanly. Except I think they think the pain is cleansing. I don't think that's medically accurate. But then I'm no doctor, so... Fladge away! Alright, perfect. That'll do. Alright, Maxim 1 is behind Maxim 2, so... There is that. Okay. Oh, here's one. He's got 2 weapons. Old Johnny 2 weapons over here. He's a right Donnerschlag. His name is Heinrich Donnerschlag. Let's shoot someone. That sounds good. Okay, that'll hit him. Hopefully. Well, never mind. Never mind. I think my Overwatch limit the enemy's mobility a little. Okay, good. Yodic Jurgens is taking a beating. I am worried that this guy is going to be able to attack us again. Before. Yeah, before we get another go with anyone. I think he will. I think his initiative is better than ours. Though maybe we're going with Disease Carrier? Did we hit him with anyone else? Maybe we lowered his initiative? Alright, we can see there. Oh, there he is, and he's our target. Okay, we need to single him out. We need to single him out. We need to kill this guy and then just run through there with everyone and beat him to death. Oh, excellent. Good job, buddy. Okay, excellent. That's really good news. I was worried he'd attack our... Oh god, they're all coming in now though, which is a problem. And he is going to charge. And he is going to really hurt us. Apparently our Overwatch wasn't going to stop him, which is disappointing. I was hoping we'd buy ourselves some more time by getting some ambushes in. Do we want Maxim to run through there? Oh, damn it. Okay, we should still be able to get to him from the other side as well, but that is frustrating. I was really hoping to be out in the clearing so we could get like a bunch of people on him. Because we're not even going to get our missile unit in here. And Maxim the Great is half dead. And he gets to attack twice, which is good. He's actually got more offensive points, which is really good. No dodge stance or parry or anything, though. God, do we want you to go and back him up? No, I think we need our vampire to do it. We need more hits, you see. Need more attacks. I could try and move around, but also here I'll be able to dodge, so I think we're stuck fighting this guy. Which I guess is fine. But I don't like this big wall of fighting that we've got going on. It's really not efficient. But if we can kill this guy, then we do free up 2 of our units. We just freed up 2 of our units. A vampire can go fight there. Hero, well, their captain. Oh, their hero's nearby, though. He'll be able to attack us in the rear. Or we'll need to set up an ambush with Yaramil over here. We'll just have to hope these 3 can handle this. Although, maybe him coming and shooting him too. We'll probably need to kill them both in order to succeed in the, you know, just the situation broadly. Although taking him out quicker might be good. Then we can just kill the leader and win. Because there is another guy there. And like, any of these 2 could get taken out quite quickly. I think we need to go all in on anyone we find. We just need to get as many rolls on as many of them as possible. Just try and maximize our attacks. You know, we're going to get 3 attacks for their 1. Now it's 3 attacks for their 2. Although, that's nice too. Is that going to slow him down? Alright, he's picking up some weird stone, I think. Is he? Must have done. Yeah, okay, he did. I just didn't see the weird stone. Ooh, we missed, thank God. But yeah, okay, 3 attacks for their 2. I mean, that's pretty good, right? That's a good argument for a vampire to come in and knock one of these guys out before heading over. But I think we need to get him in as quick as possible. Although... I mean, we do have this guy as well. So, it'll be our vampire, then it'll be his go to retaliate on a vampire, then his go to run up behind our vampire. So... it's a bit iffy, isn't it? So, alright, look, I'm going to reload. Alright. Then, I'm going to shoot this guy. This guy. Huh. I think we're just staying here. I think we just live here now. That's perfect. You know what? You nailed it, mate. You nailed it. You nailed it. You didn't realise it, but you nailed it. Oh god, now do I just wail on him and then I can... No, we need to get their leader. I am so gonna get killed. Oh, he's right there. He's right there. He'll easily be able to reach. I can't risk that. Our zombie's just gonna get beaten to death now. Okay, we need to kill their henchman. That sucks. That really sucks. That is so annoying. And also, I can't really get round to him, can I? We need to go right around. Because I can't shimmy past him. So I can attack that guy, but it won't be a couple free attacks on him, will it? Well, he failed the terror test, so that's nice. So, okay, so now 0 attacks next round. We get 4 attacks, they get none. I mean, that's some good maximization, isn't it? But still kind of sucks, though. Because I need to take down their leader. Who is absolutely wailing on our incredible zombie. We might have just, like, thrown 300 gold in the bin, which, honestly, I think is pretty funny. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, and here he comes. Loser. But yeah, hopefully when this witch hunter runs into the road, we can just, you know... We could do Death Stench as well. How long does that last? It lasts for a couple turns. It actually lasts for a couple of turns. So we can Death Stench, hit him twice, and then parry. Man, this is why Super Zombie is super. Alright, he failed to dodge. Okay, we hit him twice. Okay, the fact that we're nearly dead, fine. We're just a zombie. But, like, this guy. This guy's lost half his health to a zombie. Stun recovery. Failed his all-alone test. It's almost sad he couldn't run away. We would have got a bunch of free attacks. And also, we're not getting the free hits because he's still... He's not on the ground. You know, he's not on the ground anymore. Which is disappointing. But hopefully we can attack him 3 times. And then hopefully he'll go down. But actually, he might not go down. We might need to shoot him again, which is frustrating. Yeah, we can't quite kill him. God, that's annoying. Unless we crit. We could just miss him, though. That's also an option. Alright, these 2 guys are holding out far better than I was expecting them to. He succeeded his terror test, but he did then miss, so good. Alright, good. It's going fine. It's just not going great. But yeah, maybe we can shoot that guy, then kill him with a vampire next turn. And then suddenly we got everyone free to hang out in doorways. Looking scary. I might have to shoot that guy, you know. Might have to shoot that guy. Because he is going to get a turn next. Oh. Damn it. That's really bad news. Can I not shoot him from here? Come on. Really? Okay, I can. I'll be able to shoot him once, then I can reload and shoot him, and then try and step out of... Actually, no, reload might cost 2 because we reloaded already. We're not going to be able to hit him much. We're not going to be able to hit him much. So I think Igor is just going to have to be murdered. Which is fine. Absolutely fine. Alright, we're going to just try and get rid of this guy. We got plenty of room. Nice. We got plenty of room to... God, and yeah, he's probably going to kill our zombie and then charge it. Yeah, okay. Igor's probably in a bit of trouble. Not going to lie. But if we get him in a weird spot, then I'm able to charge him very easily. So they might end up going for one of the ghouls instead. Okay, he failed the dodge. Good. Good. Then parry. Oh, this is when their hero just runs in and absolutely... Oh, failed the parry. Oh, please miss the second hit. Oh, there goes Maxim. There goes Maxim too, Electric Boogaloo. Didn't affect our morale though, so that's something. Alright, now where is he going to go? Got no offensive points left. Oh, good. He failed the terror test. He just ran in here, got terrified, and called it a day. Now what's this guy going to do? Charge us. And one-shot Benjamin. Great. Great. Love that. God, he's in heavy armor with a halberd. That's actually pretty scary. Because you can parry with a halberd. Can you stop robbing me?
A new round has started.
Jerk. Okay, I guess we'll just attack this guy. Yeah, that works. that definitely worked. Okay, can I shimmy past him? I want to get onto that leader. But... Bloody hell, really? Yeah, apparently. Sure. Oh, I'm only in combat with him. That sucks. Alright, well, at least we're keeping him busy. At least we're keeping him busy. And giving him diseases. That's a good dodge, but he will be able to attack us twice. So yeah, we're going to take damage there, that's for sure. But yeah, hopefully we can kill him in a hurry. Hopefully. We've lost 2 guys, though, which really sucks. But yeah, we just need to get rid of him, and then we win. They've still got another henchman somewhere. I think he might be guarding the cart. Thank God. Alright, mate. Let's try and take Peter down. He is very injured already, so... Like, our zombie really did number on him. Damn. Really hoping for a second hit there. Okay. Oh, come on. You got to hit him. There's an 86% chance to hit. As we hit him there. Thank God the dodge failed. If we missed and then got dodged, I would have gone ballistic. Oh, he succeeded the terror test. Oh, and of course we now get stunned. Obviously. Of course that's the thing that would happen. Oh my god, that's so bad. That's so bad. Okay, that's interesting though. Okay, that's a bit weird, because now we can just get on top of him and... Okay, that's a miss. And then how about a dodge? Nope. He's alright, he's alright. He's alright. He's okay.
A new round has started.
And I guess you just hit him. That's fine. Not great, it's fine. And dodge. God, I can't believe the stun. That's so annoying. It's the most obnoxious thing. Luckily we got this guy as well, so that's good. So let's charge him. This could kill him. We have a 74% chance. Well, he can dodge. But, alright, so we got even odds of killing him, alright? And then we'll have strategic points left over to rob his body. Rob his body. Rob his body, rob his body, rob his body. Rob-a-dob-dob. Excellent. Excellent. I'm going to take Maxim's stuff back. I guess not all of it, though. I'm going to take his shield back.
Objective completed.
Amazing. We managed to do the bonus objective. I mean, that is huge. And they failed their out test. That's a win. That's a win. Okay, now we just have to get lucky with all our rolls. Okay, we got a nice blue pendant. That's cute. We got 2 clusters, 2 shards, 4 fragments, and a couple of extra items too. So that's pretty damn good. That's pretty damn good. Boris van Bunderbad did damage to allies, which would be the 2 times he picked up Weirdstone, but that wasn't... What? So was it red because it's white if it's damage? So red means that he damaged himself for minus damage. I have no idea. This game is useless at communication. It's so poorly designed in that regard. But, you know, it's Mordheim. You just have to accept it, and then you can enjoy it. But, like, Christ, it does not make it easy.
Your performance has validated the trust Count Vlad has placed in you. Demonstrate your loyalty and enjoy the favor of the von Carsteins.
God, imagine if our wagon was stood right next to all of that. That would be the luckiest start to a game ever. Oh, I'll just pick up 100 weight in Weirdstone and pop it in my chest before getting to the encounter, shall I? Cool. Alright, light wound, he's fine. Alright, he'll be fine in a couple of days. Don't worry about it. So yeah, he got critted, you know, and stunned, so...
Nice progress.
Okay, okay. I like it, I like it. He's advancing. He's advancing. He survived. Optional objective. Took out a guy. Decisive victory. Just, yep, great. Yeah, you did good too. Love it. Okay. Full recovery for Benjamin. And then full recovery for Zombie.
The gods are with you.
Yeah? Zombie? Full recovery. Hooray. I mean, they've lost their gear, but we can sort that out. We'll give them something. Good job, Maxim 2. Hell of a first outing. And we got more experience as well. Like a lot of experience for the warband. So that's really good. And yeah, a couple of clusters. Like, we're doing great. 148 weight we've got now. That's really good news. We can pay for treatment. We can pay for upkeep. And yeah, then we'll level everyone up. But that is... Oh, and then... Actually pay the warband off. Yeah, so a couple days we'll have to wait. So I don't know what mission we're going to do. Don't know what mission we're going to end up doing. We have 8 days left on here. We only need 75. So we can sell off the rest to other people. Which is nice. I mean, should we just fulfill that now? We can do. It doesn't, so I have it on good authority. Random people from my comment section, but it seems to hold true. I never bothered to really time it, but it seems that all of the requests are kind of like locked in when they're going to be. So if you fulfill something early, it doesn't then mean the next request is going to come along any sooner. So you can fulfill it whenever you like. So that's nice. So I'm going to do it this way. Oh. Far too much. My bad. Alright, we're going to have to... Oh, well, then that's 80, so we've got another shard. There we go. So I like to get rid of as many fragments as I can. I like to, you know, spread out between them what I ship. I don't know why. Just do. So there we go. Love that. We still have another 73, so we could have done that almost again, which is very cool. But yeah, we'll send it off to these guys a little later, I think. You know what? We should have probably done 100. That would have put our reputation up by 1. We could still do that. We'll put up to 100 and put our reputation up, and then we'll get bonus amounts of reputation and money from these two if we do that. Oh, we're out of you, are we? We're out of you. Okay, well that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Although that worked too, I guess. So we got 150 gold for that. When sending multiple shipments to the same faction on the same day, your total gold payment will be combined. Okay, it's just like obviously, we send them more, they'll pay us more. Like it's so bizarre. It has to clarify that. But then I guess you could think, oh, they only paid me 1 amount, but I gave them 2 shipments. Oh, something's bugged. You're always going to assume it's a bug if it's Mordheim. And so here you can see these have gone up by 5%, so they'll actually give us more now that reputation has gone up. So that's cool. So we'll try and get some extra cash out of them. Okay, next day. And yet still recovering from our light wound, so we're going to do that again.
Hired swords are available.
We got another formula. We just got our money in as well. We have new hired swords. Shipment sent Vlad has been received and been paid. Cool. So, it did say there were new hired swords. And they're quite pricey. They're quite pricey. Why would you get a new hired sword that is another leader? Like, it's ridiculous. No, we have the one leader, and he leads, and if he's injured, everyone else has to wait, okay? That's how it works. It's how it should work. I find it odd, the idea of just subbing out leaders. It kind of makes sense, but also, I kind of hate it. You know? Because you can only have a leader here in this slot. And I think that's, or can we? Yep, you can only have a leader in that slot. It has to be a leader. So it's not that you can have like a lieutenant move it. You can't have one of your heroes take the role of leader to go on a mission. Always has to be your leader, which I think is a pity. But anyway, right. Or a different leader, which I don't think makes any sense at all. But here we are. Cool. Right, campaign. What are we doing? We're not going to do the campaign mission yet. We're going to get some more experience under our belt, get larger warband, you know, level up the warband itself, and then level up, you know, the individuals. Brutal, marked with death, good and good. One warband tightly around the wagon, the other one 3 strike teams. That can just leave you really secluded. Or it can leave the enemy really secluded, in which case you can just run off in the direction of the marked one and win. But yeah, if you end up getting singled out, which you can do, it can be pretty rotten. I think I'm tempted to risk it, though. I think I am tempted to risk it. It is brutal, but that does mean 2 extra experience for everyone, and I am happy to kind of power level through this campaign a bit. So I think we'll do that. I think we'll do the cash. I think we'll do the cash, because good and good loot is pretty good. Pretty good. It's good. Not just pretty good, it's good. It's good and good. So guys, that's what we're going to do. Obviously, I'll go back and level up, but you know how I level them up already, so we're fine. Guys, if you're enjoying this, please do comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.